The unhinged ultra woke Tatiana Maslany is back to run her mouth again. Now, this time, it's a recent interview where she jokingly mocked fans and blamed fans in most ways that they were the reason why she was fired from Deadpool and Wolverine. That is a huge, huge success at the box office, and they are also the reason why She-Hulk didn't make any money because she's woke. That's what she says in a recent interview. Melanie is a very funny lady, to be honest. She is someone that is all about transgenderism. She's all about the notion of letting kids choose their own pronouns and their identities without, schools letting parents know and all that crap that you see in modern day rubbish Hollywood. This is Tatiana Maslany. She's all about, uh, the ist and the isms, basically. That's her thing. So now what's happening is that she's also starring in Paramount Plus upcoming Starfleet Academy. She doesn't really have so much projects right now. People like her don't really get a lot in Hollywood. All they can do is to be more so like an activist, run their mouth, make fun of fans, and that's what they do. Now, while appearing on the Comedy Bang Bang podcast, Tatiana Maslany jokes about Marvel, where she's well aware of the rumors surrounding Deadpool and Wolverine and what has been said about She-Hulk, which has been cancelled after just one season due to low viewership. Now, the wild rumors offered that Tatiana Maslany was going to appear in the Deadpool and Wolverine that has just been a huge success at the box office, but Ryan Reynolds fired her from the film. That's what's been reported, that she got fired. No reasons were given, but she was out of that project. And now, this is what she says about the whole situation. I was in Deadpool and Wolverine. I had two scenes in it, she says. And then Ryan Reynolds fired me from the show because he said, I don't like these scenes. Now, I'm suing Disney. I always talk about how much I hate Wolverine and Deadpool. I talk about it all the time. Okay, she continues and says this, at least she continued joking, how she has a feminist agenda, and the reason she isn't continuing with Marvel is because she is woke. She is woke, which actually might be a dig at, Gina Carano, who was fired from Disney over her comments and is suing Disney. She says this: I also wish that I would just sit down and stop pushing my feminist agenda and just realize that Deadpool and Wolverine made a lot of money and She-Hulk only made $3. Meslani joked and continues by saying, that's why they were getting rid of me because I had this woke agenda and I really wanted to bring it into the movie. Maslani, it's not just that you are woke, it's about that you're a delusional clown at this point. If you think joking about your activist agenda that you've been pushing all these years is all of a sudden going to make people laugh, you have another thing coming for you, woman. You're not going to get any job with this attitude in Hollywood. Nobody's going to hire you because they see you as someone that is toxic. If you can take criticism, if you can stop the nonsense you are pushing and understand that nobody cares about your pronouns, nobody cares about how you identify or who you sleep with, maybe you will have better jobs. Maybe you would still be appearing in big projects like Deadpool and Wolverine. You'll probably still have a season two of She-Hulk if your agenda was not all about um, you know, the LGBTQ push that Hollywood is head over heels over right now. So like if you want to be successful in Hollywood, oh, at least if you want to be successful in the eyes of fans and the audience and the paying audience, you just have to stop this nonsense. You cannot eat your cake and have it. You can't come out and blame fans for the reason why She-Hulk failed, and you don't want to take any blame, and you said, oh, because I'm woke. People don't like me because I'm woke. If you're woke and people don't like you, and people don't like watching you in anything you star in, then live that lifestyle. You don't have to die on that hill. If people will not buy tickets to see your movies or watch your TV show, then live that lifestyle. You cannot keep blaming people for your failures. You can't blame people for your failures. And if you look at the recent rumors that it's been reported that Kevin Feige has fired all the woke producers at Marvel. Over the past 5 years of Marvel, they've seen the quality nosedive because of the injection of this agenda into their content instead of making it all about good story like they used to do, all about politics, identity politics, woke, agendas that they've been pushing. Now, regarding why no She-Hulk, like similar to what has happened recently with the Acolyte, you have to look at the budget. She-Hulk cost Disney $200 million to produce. $200 million, and the viewership weren't even high enough to even save the first season, let alone allowing Disney to greenlight a second season. It was a high cost for no reason, and it ended up bombing so badly that nobody ended up winning at the end of the day. uh She-Hulk was a failure because Tatiana Maslany and everybody that worked on that project all wanted to push the woke agenda in Hollywood these days. And they hired the wrong set of people to tell the She-Hulk story. Now, if you read She-Hulk in the comics, she's a fun character. She-Hulk is a fun character in the comics. She would have been a huge success if the story was right on screen. And with that sick amount of budget, $200 million, they could have done a hell of a lot with that kind of budget in terms of the CGI, in terms of our presentation, in terms of the fight scenes, in terms of everything. It would have been a sensational series, you know. But there we have it now. You don't have a season two. You are not really employed to any major thing apart from the new Paramount, Academy crap that she's gonna star in. But other than that, she doesn't really have any meaningful job right now. So mocking fans and saying that we are the reason why you are unemployed and the reason why She-Hulk made no money, as well as the fact that you got fired by Ryan Reynolds because you are woke, it's not a funny joke whatsoever. Get over it, woman. And if you guys have enjoyed this video, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Please follow us on our Rumble channel, if you like to. I have other channels as well, my tech channel, my animal channel. If you want to relax yourself with other kind of content, just use the description down below to get all access to my other content. And I'll see you guys very much next time.